we were just analyzing your video. The video that you did with Major E, Innocent, this and that. Then we're like, you know, you were the video Vixen on that video. You know, you're like the shining star. Then I was like, I know, we have to look for this person.
Okay.
Then I posted your picture. Guess what happened? The internet blew up, you understand? Everybody was like, who's this girl? Where's she at?
I was hot.
Okay.
I'm still hot. But then I was.
White pizza.
White pizza.
You were very hot.
Very hot.
200 degrees.
Pro party.
Hey Zimbabwe, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Nasto Diamonds on the Nasto Podcast Show. Every show is legendary, every show is iconic. Yo, today we got a special guest. Right, what I'm gonna do here, I'm not gonna do the introduction. She's gonna introduce herself. Back to you guys. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Nastra, how you
What's
doing?
going on?
I'm great, thank you.
You good?
Yeah, you almost got me arrested. Like
Serious?
the way y'all were looking for me, my guy. I'm here. It's Eyahra Mathazia, your mistress to take care of all of your distress. Remember me?
You know what? We were just analyzing your video. The video that you did with Major E, Innocent, this and that. Then we're like, you know, you were the video Vixen on that video. You know, you're like the shining star. Then I was like, I know, we have to look for this person.
Okay.
Then I posted your picture. Guess what happened? The internet blew up, you understand? Everybody was like, who's this girl? Where's she at? What happened? What was the response to you?
Well, it was shocking. It was overwhelming, to say the least. My DMs were like blowing up. People were like, Urukuchagwa, you are wanted. I said, yo, thank God I'm a law-abiding citizen, because it wasn't 24 hours after your post. You have such a presence and such a voice.
Yo.
Everybody knows where it's at and it's on your page. So they found me. And I'm just so happy that, you know, it's a positive thing and that people, you know, it's nice as an artist to do something and people still remember you and they like your art and they vibe with you. So you definitely took me back in time.
Yes, exactly. You know, that video that you made, Project Amagaita, that's very big. I don't want to lie to you. That's a big project, you know. So we cannot just let it go down in history just like that. Tashikanga Anwa, this and that. No, we cannot do that. So that's why the podcast had to find you.
Yeah, it found me.
And now we're here.
Yes.
We are here. There she is, guys. I told you I'm gonna find her, and there she is. Yes. So, all right, let's talk about this. That song, that was 2002, isn't it? What happened? The song is out. The song is on radio, this and that. How did those guys find you? What happened?
Well, I know this story is going to be a bit weird, but I was shopping in town near 4th Street.
Okay.
There's a little road that goes to the Meikles Hotel, and there was a shop on the corner, and I was trying to get some products for my hair.
Yes.
Because I've always had natural long hair.
Okay.
And as I'm at the counter, this man just pulls up next to me. Yeah.
Okay. Carry
and
on.
then he pulls up next to me at the counter, and he's checking me out. And, you know, as a girl, you know, our parents always told us, you know, don't talk to strangers. And I was very standoffish and cold to him. And he was just looking at me. And then he says to me, look, I've got a song that I've recorded, and I want to record a video in 2 months, and I would like you to be on the video. And I thought, oh, this person is not serious. I said, you can give me your number and my mother will call you. And he gave me his details, and he was very polite about it. I mean, there were no sinister intentions. It all made sense later on in life. And then a couple of months passed by, and the next thing we get this phone call, and those are the days of landlines. And those big Nokia.
Exactly.
Cell phones,
Back then.
Yeah, so then he got in touch with me, and he says, look, prepare to meet the director. And the director of that video was Nick of Time.
Nick of Time.
And Nick of Time was the blacks of that generation. He was like, you know, doing all the Country Boy Records music videos and all everything. The who's who's. Yeah. So we had a meeting, and I was just told she's fine. There was actually supposed to be 3 girls.
3 girls.
3 girls.
On the video.
Dressed in white, playing violins.
All right.
But I took them out. I was the only one in the end. Yes.
2002.
Yes.
All right, let's carry on.
Those were the days. So we then had the pre-production meeting, and they then set the locations for the shoot. It was a quick thing. Those were the days when you could just jump out of your vehicle, go the way you looked,
Yes.
get the clothes from your wardrobe, ask your sister to do your makeup, and just hit it. It was that kind of underground culture at that time. And Innocent had just released the track, but I hadn't actually heard it. I heard it on set.
On set?
Yes.
Or you never knew about this track?
I didn't know about the track. So the first day of the shoot was pretty crazy for me. My best friend at the time is the one who did my makeup. Her name is Cheryl Chihota, maiden name, the young sister of Tony Capone.
Where is Cheryl?
She's in the USA, married to some music producer there.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
so
good.
these guys were much older. Anyway, I walk into to the room, and that particular day, the first set was this mansion in Gun Hill.
In Gun Hill.
Gun Hill. Dude, like the house was upstairs, downstairs. It was really big. And now when I got to actually look at Innocent this time, it was a different experience because he was now shrouded with his brothers.
All right.
That family is big on brotherhood. They're big on family, and they were so invested. And I resonated with that because remember, I've got my older sister, and I'm with my mom, and we're also very protective.
Okay.
And for me to actually...
Your sister came on the set also?
She dropped me off and she left. My mom used to normally come with me to these shoots.
All right, okay.
Like when I did the Ripe and Ready, Are You Ready? Are You Ready ad, my mom was always present because I was still young, I was vulnerable, but...
Okay, can you wait? Are you saying that you have an outfit on Ripe and Ready?
Yes.
Serious?
I'm the girl in red. There was myself, Ruby Mudenge, and Chiedza. And it was one of the opportunities that unlocked for me after the In My Dreams video.
Chill. Guys, I announced my ghetto secrets. I never knew about that. Talk to research about the Ripe and Ready video. I never knew about Just to have the ad.
Yes, I do.
The video?
Yes, even if you ask on your page, people will send you. There's even a challenge.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This is good discovery. All right, let's carry on. What happened?
Yeah, so then we pulled up on set, and Nick was there. And Nick is a very pedantic kind of director. He's the kind of person who knows what he wants. But the good thing about the whole situation that made things move quickly is Innocent is the kind of man who has his plan. He's not the kind of person who just comes and says, right, I want to do this.
Okay, all right.
Give me the ideas. He knows what he wants. And
everything was planned.
Everything was planned. He knew he wanted this girl in white, playing a violin with a particular look at a particular place. Do you know
how to play a violin?
Yes, I do.
Oh, it was just a...
At that time... now you're asking me trade secrets. It's my guy. I'm a musician, by the way. Okay, but I didn't actually play the violin on the beat. That was Fortune Paruta's forte. Yeah, so he was serious about that. And then...
Fortune video. Was he there?
Yes.
He was behind the scene.
A lot of people kept dropping in there, like Anna JD Jam, all the DJs from that time would just, they would come to the different locations and just pop in and pop out. And, I think one of the other reasons that made this track so successful was that
everybody was involved.
Everybody was involved. There was the support from everybody behind it. And remember, I hadn't heard the track. I heard it on set.
On set now.
Yes, and I was thrown in the deep end. So I arrived there, and I'm with Cheryl. She's my age. And of course, Major E Mavin S, they know her brother, Chief Capone.
All right, okay.
We there, and we just like, okay, what are we going to do? And being young ladies, it was all about the appearance at the time, and we're trying on different outfits, taking off things. And then in walks this hunk.
Right.
Woo! Every teenager's dream and worst nightmare.
Right.
Yeah, in walks this hunk. But funnily enough, again, it was somebody who my sister knew, because also at that time, later on, I discovered that my sister would go and do backup vocals and do some recordings at Country Boys. She knew all of them.
Your sister, she's a singer?
Yeah, she's a singer. She's a gospel singer. She's a dancer. She's also, you know, strong in her own way. Her name is Tamsin. Yeah, she was actually one of my, in fact, you know, every young sister looks up to their elder.
Exactly.
And a lot of the things that I was taught was because of the path that my older sister walked.
Okay.
You know, and she was very supportive, you know. Even when I got my first NAMA award, she designed my outfit. She was very influential and, you know, in that whole process. So she left me there and she left, and in comes Edgar. His name is Edgar.
All right, all right.
He's a guy from Angola, and he was...
that guy was a foreigner?
Yeah! But I mean, his family was here. He had grown up here for some time, and he was a trainer at Empire Gym.
All right.
One on Takawira there.
All right, yeah.
That's how they got him involved.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had no problems. There was no creep vibes.
So this guy, right. You're now making sense. The puzzle's been solved now. This guy, what's his name?
Edgar.
Nobody knew Edgar. Where is Edgar?
Edgar's family left Zimbabwe and went to Angola.
And where is he?
We lost touch.
Back then?
Back then. But he had this really obsessively jealous girlfriend. During the shoot, I don't know if I should say this.
The girlfriend.
There's a new cyber thing. I don't know if I should give you this information.
But it's old school information. It happened way back.
Yeah.
Maybe the girlfriend, she's in Angola there. We don't know. What happened?
There was a day when she called him and told him, Kuti,
the girlfriend was Zimbabwean, or she was Angolan. All right.
And she was at home in Cranbourne. And then I remember him getting a call saying that she couldn't find the car keys for the car. So he actually had to leave and go home, and the car keys apparently were on the table next to where she was sitting.
Oh, it was just a stunt.
Yes.
Yo. So this...
I was hot.
Okay.
I'm still hot. But then I was...
White pizza. You were very hot.
Very hot.
200 degrees.
Hot property.
I pizza scan. And for real, you know, if you look at that video, I was telling someone to do my salads, you understand? Do my H-Town girls. Yo, okay, let's carry on.
Yeah. So then... we were on set, and Innocent's brothers come in, and they all come in one by one, and they give the nod and they go, and then we start the creative process. And the first scene was a black screen, a green screen, he was creating this solar eclipse, and Mavin S and them are there, and the vibes are flowing.
Are you saying the whole video? It was shot at one house?
No, there were several locations. And I'll tell you, there's dramas with the locations.
Carry on.
But what really stood out to me about this is that Innocent is a very prayerful person. If you be around Innocent, you will not be able to be the same person again. There's things that if you fail to pick up, you are very dense.
You're very dense.
You live inspired. Number 2, you live improved. Number 3, you live hungry. And number 4, you live prayerful. Everything that we had to do on that set.
He's a cool guy.
He's very, very cool.
Soft.
And very quiet.
Yes, very quiet and
very safe to be around.
Yes.
I won't lie. The set experience was very safe for me, despite for the bouncer that broke my arm. But it was...
There was a bouncer who broke your arm?
Yeah, wait. Let's go step by step.
Very interesting.
Yeah. So we had the first shoot. We did the scene with the kids, the food, eating.
The bedroom scene and everything.
Well, because it was a clean video, no, the bedroom scene wasn't there. That was at another apartment in town, but I wasn't in that. I was only there as the magazine. And that magazine shot got me into trouble because
why is that?
Shortly after that, I ended up on the cover of Parade magazine.
Yo,
dude, do you know how big that was then?
That was very big.
That was big.
You still have this magazine?
Yes, I do. It was $4 then about. How much you gonna pay now?
Send me the picture.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. So we did.
So what happened?
Yeah, we did the violence scene there, and we did the house.
So the violence scene, what, you guys had a green screen behind this and that?
We had garden scenes. We had the green screen.
Because I can see by the because this was a green screen. Yes.
I mean, those are the days when, you know, we're not in the digital age as we are now. So you can imagine for nick of time to be pulling out green screens, to be pulling out this kind of stuff. Back then.
That is something.
You know, that was definitely something. And I wish technology could like catch up and allow them to actually clean it up for today's market. It would be great, extra great. Yeah, so I got to hear the track. It was catchy straight away. We got vibing. The kids that were used on the video were Innocent's kids.
Okay.
And it was just a good vibe in Gun Hill. Everything went very, very well in Gun Hill. And you know, Gun Hill was like the area.
By then.
Yeah, by then. And then we moved locations to another apartment on Chinamano and Takawira.
All right.
Ish, you're taking me back in time. Yeah, JD Jam was there.
Where's JD Jam?
I think he's alive. I know that, but where he is,
he's around.
I think you can give us that information, because if you found me in less than 24 hours,
I can find JD Jam.
You'll find JD Jam. Yeah. So we then shot at that location, and that was the part in the video where he did that. Oh, yeah, and he had his hat.
Yo.
And you know, he had his look and the way, you know, that he came out, and I had my hair in an afro.
Right. A lot of people were commenting about the hairstyle then. Was that the top, like, do a hairstyle in it by then?
Look, lead me a lead. Look how them fit trail. Can't catch the speed, they must slow like snail.
Okay.
Me are the head and them are the tail. So you can't stop this ship from sail. I set the trend. I set the trend.
She's a singer. She's a singer again.
And yes, it was my real hair.
Oh. Yo. Yo.
And my sister's the one who did the hair.
Nice hairstyle by then.
Right. It rocked. You know?
Do you by then, isn't it?
Singambo it. They even started bringing in extensions that look like afro. And I'm like, guys, just use your own hair. So, yeah.
So what was the next set after the apartment, Yoko? What was the next set?
There used to be this really nice dingy restaurant called Fontana di Trevi.
All right.
Because now we were going into the evening scenes. Fontana di Trevi, which is now the new, well, it used to be called Stewart Bank in Avondale. That's where we had that afternoon scene with the famous picture of me kissing him on his face. And, you know, yeah, I still get hot when I'm thinking about that. That was not good to put a teenager through that. Like, do you know the screaming that was happening in the bathrooms? Like, it was like, I touched his hand. Kind of a thing, yeah.
So, when you made this in the restaurant, you guys sit outside there, was the girlfriend there? She never came out? Just imagine if the girlfriend was there, she could have blasted out.
Ish, I don't know what I would have done.
And by then you're hot.
I'm still hot. What you trying to say, nigga?
I'm not saying that you're no longer hot. You understand? I'm saying by then, you understand. Don't want to muti.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
So meaning that could any girl and no wanna she end up doing a boyfriend. You understand? She won't be afari.
For sure. I got a lot of bitchiness after that. I got a lot of flashback and kickback about that, but I just didn't have that maturity to be focused on those things at that time.
All right.
Yeah, so we recorded the restaurant scene. That was one of the long shoots. Nick just wanted to get it right, and every time he was adding something to the screen and doing something and back and forth with Innocent. And then we went into the evening scene, and I remember Edgar and I were standing there, and they're just like, okay, do what you want. There was never any pressure to be intimate on set.
All right.
That all came organically.
All right.
You know?
The evening scene, that's the scene you're wearing a long dress.
Yeah, the leather.
Looking wifey.
No, kissing on the porch with my pink top.
There's something I wanted to ask.
This is to die for. Sushi.
Oh, this sushi?
Yeah, we at Zaytun, my guy. This is it. So what all is here, dear?
Okay, so this is the Chicago roll, California crunch, rock shrimp tempura.
All right.
And this is soy sauce. Looks delicious. Thank you. Thank you. Gosh, this is divine.
Wow, that's good.
I know what you're planning. You're planning to do all the eating while I do the talking. So that's okay. That's all good. Yeah, so it was a very intimate kind of a setup there. And I'm standing on the porch with Edgar, and he's got his arm around my waist.
The guy is looking all strong.
Oh,
you know.
yes.
I'm always, there's a guy who looked like that guy. And that guy, like I to start up a podcast, hey, this guy looks like this guy. This guy, he was a male model by then.
Okay, Anonzani.
I don't know him. He's just a regular guy. His name is Chimboza. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send a photo of him.
Okay.
Yes. Later on, she's going to say, Nastro.
I want to see him.
Seriously.
I want to see him.
So, what happened next?
Yeah, so then we were there on this veranda, and he's holding me around the waist, and we're having this conversation, and then the music just comes on, and it's Major E, and Major E is riding the beat, and if I cassette, me would rewind at the same time, and I just thought, I'm going in for the kill, and I lunged, and Edgar automatically just swirled me around. And if you want to know what happened, do you want to know what happened?
Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper.
Deeper, Papa.
Yes, let's go deeper.
Bless me first.
Yes,
bless
prophesy.
Yes, and then we actually didn't kiss.
You didn't kiss? What happened?
It was all optics.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. I saw it as a kissing.
Okay, yes, we kissed. I grabbed him by the face and I just plunged the kiss. And Nick was just like, yes,
yes,
yes, yes, and that was that.
And that was that.
Yeah, and that was that. But I felt comfortable throughout the whole process. Nothing was weird. Nothing was awkward. There were people around. And, as a video vixen, it's very important to have a good chemistry with the person that you're going to be with, and the casting was on point,
Yeah, I'm always telling people, a good production is like the actors, they have to be perfect. Just imagine if we were not perfect, a camera, right now, let's do this podcast.
Yeah.
Yes. But the fact you gave it 200%. You understand? That's why we're here.
Yeah, later on in my career, I ended up, studying to be a method actress. So these were I was always that girl who wasn't afraid to dive
So
in.
this is like a stepping stone?
It was a big stepping stone to my career. So from that location, we then moved to the club.
Where is that?
Do you remember there used to be a club called the Maze?
Maze, Chibagi.
Next to Holiday Inn.
Exactly.
Right now there's a bank there.
Yes, Chibagi.
That was the club. That was the club.
Are you saying that video was shot to Maze?
Yes.
Yo.
It wasn't a staged club scene. We went there on a club night, and this is where drama happened. Because there was all this hype around Innocent and his crew, and there was a long line outside the club, and Major E and them. These were the big celebrities.
So we're saying that day, Pakashutwa ku Maze, it was like a Saturday. It was a day to go to the club.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was packed. It was packed. People had jumped out of windows from their houses to be there, and they didn't know there was going to be a shoot.
I made an argument with somebody. Somebody was like, in I thought Kusekas. There was a club called Sekas Kudai.
Yeah.
So this guy was saying, Kudai, you are Kusekas ku Chub.
No.
You still remember Chub?
Yeah, I remember that.
Kumangoma.
Kwana Jabi. Yeah.
Oh, that place was Kuchibage, Maze. Doing scene those ladies,
yes, all the club scene. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, where you have Mr. Innocent, have dreams. Mavin S, have dreams. So Major E, have dreams.
What happened inside?
Yeah, so it was a disaster trying to get in, first of all. So I think because there were so many people there, and there were a lot of chicks. There was a lot of people, and the bouncers weren't aware that there was a shoot, or they were aware but they didn't really know. Something anyway happened, and I'm trying to get in the club, and I'm like, let me in, I'm recording, and this overzealous guy pushed me
Yikes.
and I fell and hit my hand. And if you notice in the scene where I'm at Magola's Plaza, where I'm walking down the steps, my hand was like that. That was because I had to take it out of the cast.
Oh.
Yes, to complete the shoot. So, I mean, coming from a Christian family and a background, we decided to turn the other cheek and just let things go. But yeah, that was...
So when they pushed you, did you continue with the shooting?
Yes, I had to.
And the bouncer apologized?
I think to Innocent.
To you, it was like what? It was just one of those...
I don't know, because I was in pain. I needed to get the shoot done, but I didn't have conversation. I was crying.
Yes.
But then when I heard the beats in the club, I was like now in the zone, and I had to have it done. But the swelling came later. But one thing, he was very concerned. The whole crew was really concerned about me throughout the entire process, you know. And it wasn't like, you know...
It wasn't like,
thank you.
Wow, this is nice.
This is divine.
This is nice. This is what we're talking about.
All right, this is recipe Sharon. This is Sharon Kundang. And this is passion lime.
All right.
What do you like? What do you like? What's your flavor?
This is Malawi Shanti.
Malawi Shanti. Now take Malawi Shanti.
You look like you want the green one.
I like this one, the red one.
You like the red one? Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is what you call hospitality. Yeah. So that's what happened at the video shoot. At the club, it was all the chicks who were there. I know one of the chicks who was in that video where you actually have a clip of her. She's like one of the manageresses at Electro Sales.
So, what's Major doing nowadays?
From what I know, well, firstly, we did a collaboration. Yes, and he is still hot as ever.
You did a collabo?
Yeah, we did a collabo.
You sing?
Yes.
Are you a singer?
Yes.
Oh.
Didn't you do your research?
No.
So you don't read the comment section?
You know why? A lot of people told me that you're into acting.
Both. Yes. Like I said, style after style, well versatile.
Well versatile.
Yeah.
So, are you like in touch with Major E most of the times?
Yeah, we chat.
Oh.
Yeah,
right.
I do have his number.
What is he doing in UK?
Well, you know, Major E is one of those intellectuals. He's teaching.
He's teaching?
Yeah, he's working there, and he's impacting his knowledge. You see, the thing about that crew, they were like, okay, what can I say? Innocent was like the Tinashe Mutarisi of this day.
All right.
He had a platform, he had a studio, he would let people come in, he would mentor many artists, he'd give people platforms, he'd always give opportunities.
Country Boy Records.
They were giving a lot of opportunities. He was utilizing the facility more on other people than himself.
Okay.
So this was the same thing with Anna Major E.
All right. Where is Mavin S? Where is he?
The day of the video.
Do you know Vixen win?
Yeah, way back.
2002. That's almost 24 years ago.
Yeah, but you can't blame me. But I know he's alive. I know that he's still pretty much, you know, doing his trade just as Major E is doing. But, you know, life takes over, people grow up and stuff like that.
You were supposed to have gone to the UK.
I'm sure you probably went to Unit K for sure, with everybody, migrating. But I know Innocent is around. I'll definitely give you his digits to hook up with him and have a chat and find out where he's at. I see him on social media. Yeah, you know, I'm an analog girl in a digital world. So I'm still trying to get used to
the digital space.
I see Innocent is now using AI in his art. And if a lot of artists now catch on and use AI to their benefit, the whole music landscape is going to change.
What do you think of AI?
You can't get the real deal. I mean, AI, which AI model is going to compete with that chicken in my dreams? AI is very important. This is where the world is, you know, going, and we can use it.
Yeah, we can use it
to our advantage. You know, it's bad for some of our voiceover artists because people are now opting to use that. But you can't escape the real deal. But that's where the world is going. So
people want to know. What happened after the video shoot? Like the video's out, it's everywhere. The fame, the popularity. Explain what was going on.
Well, firstly, I did not date Innocent, despite the rumor mill in Harare.
Oh, there was a rumor going on.
You know,
What were people
they
saying?
just see the girl and the guy and they say, Mskana wa ningi.
Well, some people were saying which you were going out with Innocent. Why were they saying that?
Because they saw the video and they just assumed that she's so hot. Something must have happened between the two of them. You know, but nothing happened.
You're keeping it professional.
It was 100% professional. And, you know, this is another thing. Like, aligning yourself with brands, brand alignment is very important. Because since that video, a lot of opportunities opened up, and it also boosted other things in other avenues that people didn't know I was in this video. So then came the Ripe and Ready, then came the Waiters, the sitcom, then came all these different things that happened. And it was very challenging in the beginning because a lot of people assume that because you're looking a particular way in a video, that's who you are. But I came from a very conscious background. Even now in my music career, I sing conscious music. I'm all about positivity. And I made a covenant with God. I said, you know what? If you open doors for me, I am going to stick to the straight and narrow. I am going to do music that is uplifting and that is going to be beneficial to the people of my country and the continent. And I did that. So there were so many opportunities that came. You know, I had to turn down videos.
Serious?
People wanted me in their videos. I mean, how can you have the same video, Vixen, in all the videos?
We are talking about 2003, 2004, 2005. You could have qualified for a major player video.
Yeah. I had to turn down quite a bit.
Serious?
Yes.
Yo.
Exclusivity. You see, in life, it doesn't mean kuti uruku trenda, you must be everywhere. Be strategic. And I'm glad that I did. Because for me, doing that, it kept me fresh, it kept me in demand, and aligning with a good product, it's very important. Don't just go pese.
Don't go pese.
Yeah. So it kept me, it opened doors, it gave me opportunities. I mean, I met a dude after that who married me, and
What happened with the dude? You know, why netsa? Why pizza? Why pizza?
You know, just use your fingers. Why stress yourself?
How come you're not eating? I'm the only one eating here.
Don't you know women don't eat in public?
Huh? What happened?
Like,
I'm the only one eating.
you know how to pinch, my guy.
No, guys.
Yeah. I'm going to pick out as soon as the cameras go off because I'm the chick who dives in with my hands and I like to get messy and gritty and dirty.
All right.
Yeah.
So, 2002, is it? 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. What was happening?
A lot.
Yo.
Tours to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, filming of Waiters, the sitcom, many theatre productions.
Do you have the copies like Eyahra Mathazia sitcom? Do you have all those copies?
Yes, I do.
Scripts.
Yeah, so I also want to acknowledge during that time, besides Innocent, there was the Delani Makalimas, there was Edgar Langerfeld.
What's up with Delani Makalima?
What do you mean, what's up?
Yeah, you're talking about the Delani.
No, I mean like that was the
era.
That was the era.
And your name is trending.
Yeah,
exactly. People like the hot girl.
And then from that, I mean,
just imagine if there was Facebook by then, the following. There was no social media by then. You still remember? It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, ZBC did a fabulous job getting the video out there and playing it.
I was telling someone that ZBC, Power FM, they were like the social media of that era.
Yes.
They were the Mark Zuckerberg of that era. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes, and ZTV was doing wonders for you.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for ZTV, we wouldn't be here.
Yes. We wouldn't be here. And then when internet came, And then people started leaking these videos. Having their pages and voices like yours, like your voice, my guy. Like,
she likes my voice.
I could just close my eyes and listen. I mean, these are the voices from radio.
She likes my voice.
I love your voice.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so things came from there. I won't lie. But video yainetsa, steric.
Video yainetsa. So,
but number one for almost a whole year.
Let's do it like this. During those days, Coxina my cell phones. Coxina WhatsApp. Nobody could be like, send you a message, hey, about video, this and that. No, that wasn't available. Coxina my landline. Were you getting my landline calls like from family members, from friends? This and that.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I got some family members were just like, holier than thou. You shouldn't be doing the arts, blah, blah, blah.
I went as my guitar.
Yeah, but I mean, I couldn't escape it. I mean, if you look at my family, my grandfather, him and his brothers, all 10 of them had a band.
Tell me, what school did you go to?
Primary or high?
High.
Spaces College.
Spaces College?
Yes.
All right, where are all those people from that era of your Spaces? Remember, in contact now?
Yeah, we do. I mean, thank God for Facebook. It links up everybody. Like my friend who did my makeup, she's in USA. She's married to a music producer there. Most of my friends have left the country. I ran into one the other day, Shakil. I saw him at Spice Hub. Yeah, so... you know, people migrated, and you know, obviously Spaces College was a college that had people from different backgrounds, different countries, so it was expected. So at least if I get on a plane today and I go to Canada, I got something waiting for me there.
Oh, you got team.
I got team there. I got team in the USA. I got team in Australia. I got team in India.
They got followers.
Friends. Those ones are not my followers. Those ones are my friends.
But just imagine in 2002 if there was Facebook. What would have happened?
I'd be earning.
Big time.
Big time.
Because your fame was big. You had big fame. Because you were the pretty girl on the hottest video in Zimbabwe. That's very big.
Yeah.
Yes, you made history. You're legendary. I'm telling you. So just imagine, video this is about 24 years ago. Right now we're talking about that video. Imagine.
But you know what, I believe everything in life happens at the right time, right space, and right sequence. So where we are now is where we should be. How things happened is the way that they happened. And I'm just sad that Country Boy Records still isn't there. But
it's really good at Country Boy Records.
Well, Innocent is Country Boy Records.
But the studio part of it, you closed?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I wouldn't want to be misquoted there. But obviously, I mean, if he's producing stuff now, something must be happening on that front. But I just wish that, but you know what? It is what it is. We where we are now, and we're going to move with that. So I've been big on philanthropy. I got my NAMA awards. I got my regional awards.
That's big. That's big. So this conversation, we'll call it part 1. You understand?
Okay.
I don't want to exhaust you. Like,
all right. Don't finish me.
You understand? I want to keep you for future use. You understand? So that's why I'm saying this. E-Tomba part 1.
Okay.
You understand? Then, what do you have to say to people out there? You know, people, they're shocked. Aripo. You understand? What you going to say to them?
Yeah, well, I just would like people, first of all, to have faith and believe in what they do, stand their ground, but also brand alignment is very important.
All right.
Always look for opportunity in chaos. Position yourself correctly. Don't sell yourself short. Stand up for your values and keep yourself looking good. Take care of yourself throughout your life. You know, mental health is very important, and this is what we're seeing right now. A lot of the artists from that time and even now are battling with mental health issues. So self-care and self-love is very, very important.
It's very important.
Yeah, and also like keep current. Know who to align yourself with. It's very, very important. Don't sell yourself everywhere. Have pride. This one is especially for the girls out there. You know, there's many ways you can be sexy. You don't have to just be naked. Some things have to be left to the imagination, you know.
Which is true.
Yeah, so
you don't need to expose everything.
Yeah, you don't need to expose everything, and focus on the things that you want to achieve and excel in those. Don't be a jack of all trades and a master of none. And networking is very, very important. You know, one of the reasons why I've stayed in the arts is because it gives me an opportunity to meet great people like you. I use that as my marketing tool,
Right,
not to eat from that, not to earn from that. So you're still going to have to wake up, have your 9 to 5, have your job, work, do what you need to do to pay your bills, take care of your parents. I know this is a lot of information I'm throwing at you guys right now, but I'm like trying to put my whole life in a box quickly.
Exactly.
Yeah, and support local. Local is very, very important. You know, right now the world doesn't want another Beyonce.
Yes.
The world doesn't want another Christina Aguilera. They want to hear what is Zimbabwe. They want to see us put our best foot forward. And this is a fabulous, interesting time to be Zimbabwean, eh?
Yes,
We are trending.
Yes.
I mean, for somebody like I Show Speed to come to Zim,
That's something big.
that's something big.
Very big. Very big.
Very big. So let's wear our national pride with pride.
With
Let's
pride.
get out there, let's work, let's hustle, and let's click those likes and follow the Nastro Show. And when you want somewhere great to bring your bae, make sure you come down to Zaytoon in Mount Pleasant and have your sushi.
Yes, exactly. This is a hot spot.
Yeah.
This is a hot spot. So Zimbabwe, msikana tamwana, msikana tatara naye. Like we said, msikana tichamtraga. This is a great moment. This is a legendary moment. So we'll catch you for part 2. Tona Twitter say, peace out, Zimbabwe.